We can play one Omnath. We can't play both. Gotta pay that old Phyrexian mana. We're happy to do it. So now we draw a land. Now we'll draw a 3-color card during our draw step, and then during our main phase, we'll draw a land. Okay, land, and... Oh, we did it! We have done it. Unbelievable, against all odds. Yeah, we'll take a little bit of everything. Sure, why not? Let's play Omnath the sequel. And we get to draw a card, and then we'll play a land, and then we'll gain some life. What is up, everyone? Justin Parnell back with more March of the Machines Historic Brawl, and today we have the only 5-color legendary creature in March of the Machines, and that is Omnath, Locust of All. Now, Omnath obviously has gained black mana last, save the best for last, of course. Appropriately, it's Phyrexian. So you can cast this for the same mana you can cast the previous Omnath, Locust of Creation, for white, blue, red, black, and then a measly little 2 life. They give you 25 in this format. That's plenty to cast it 12 times, you get 1 left over. But I digress. The goal of this deck, as you will see, is to really try to take advantage of this first ability at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase. Look at the top card of your deck. You can reveal that card if it has 3 or more colored mana symbols in its mana cost. If you do, add 3 mana any combination of its colors and put it in your hand. If you don't, you just put it in your hand. So, all of the cards in our deck, with a few exceptions, have 3 pips of color on them. Now, because of that, we don't have anything less than 3, so we're rolling with Keruga the Macro Sage as our companion. Everything costs 3 or more, with an asterisk. Thing number 2. The things that don't are mostly mana rocks, because we need these. We really, really want to have one of these on turn 3, so we can ensure that we can cast Omnath with appropriate colors on turn 4. Lands, of course. Our mana base is actually quite simple. We don't have, I think we have 37 lands in this deck because we have so many. Look at that nice little even distribution. 11 of everything. So we have, for each color pair, we have the recent Innistrad cycle and shock lands. Then we have all 10 of the, what's it called? These Triomes and Friends lands. We have the World Tree, Command Tower, 1 of each basic land. Great. Taken care of. The 2 cards that are in our deck that are not a land, not an artifact that makes mana, and don't have 3 different colors of mana are 2 of the best cards in our deck, and they're actually really, really important. Vivid Renewal. This lets us return 3 multicolored cards from our graveyard to our hand, then we have to exile it. But this is basically just draw 3 from our graveyard because it's going to get pretty much everything back. And then the last one, which could be one of the best cards in our deck, is Widespread Thieving. Has Hideaway 5, which means that you look at the top 5, you put a card face down under us, and we don't even need the Hideaway, but it's just a bonus. But whenever we cast a multicolor spell, we create a treasure token. Then we can pay 5, and if we do, we can pay the exiled card for free. So every time we basically play a card, we're going to get a treasure token. So this card is really like the best card in our deck. Either way, this is a little bit of a tricky deck. Remember when I said everything costs 3 or more? Well, that's mostly true, but we have a lot of cards from various Ravnica sets that, you know, cost less, because this, Flower and Flourish, technically has 3 different mana symbols on it. Well, that just means that we can just play this for 1 mana. We can play Flower for 1. We can pay 2 mana for Dispose, 2 mana for Warrant, 2 mana for Consecrate, 2 mana for Discovery, 2 mana for Bedeck, 2 mana for Find, 2 mana for Response, 3 mana for Spring. You get the point of what I'm saying. So we're able to cheat it a little bit with those that have 3 pips. Cut to Ribbons has red, black, black pips. So this is a wild deck. When I've tested it, it's gone all over the place. It's looked like a world beater and then has lost, and maybe not in the ways that you think. So without further ado, let's make the mana. But before we get into the games, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel to keep seeing this sweet, sweet content every week. Alright, first up, we're on the draw against Atraxa Praetor's Voice. This is the new old Atraxa. We're going to keep this. We have 3 lands and a replicating ring. We even have an absorb that we maybe can possibly cast at some point in the game. Who knows? That's kind of how we have to treat all of our lands. Maybe possibly we can cast these. An untapped land would be just excellent here. We'll take a tap one. Arcane Signet. They're just rubbing this in our face. We can't even play this Arcane Signet. Okay, Narset. That means, do they not have a land?
Just the trick for this.
That would be pretty spicy if they don't have a land. Mindstone? They have a land. Oh, it's a land that comes into play tapped. Alright, so, Atraxa coming down next turn. We just need to continue to hit lands. Widespread Thieving. Oh, it's so good. So good. Let's just play this Replicating Ring, though. This will at least allow us to kill Atraxa if it comes down. Oracle of Moldiah. With a Wrath of God on top, they're going to clear that off. They're going to pick up that Wrath of God. Oh, and then they got a Plains there. How nice. Okay. Well, let's play this Key to the Archive. We need to continue moving on up the chain. What can we find? Demonic Tutor. You know, I like that. That's not drawing a card. Let's get rid of this Redain. I don't think that Redain is going to be part of our plan this game. Okay, we have a Vraska Relic Seeker, almost assuredly going to kill our Key to the Archive. Yep. And then they get a treasure? Jealous. Very jealous. Okay, we have another land. Hallelujah. We can kill Vraska, which I think we're going to do, because I don't want... I'm not really super into Vraska killing our Replicator Ring. I didn't even like it killing this. This Oracle Moldiah is just absolutely punishing us. We're just getting absolutely decimated by this Oracle Moldiah. Well, this Wrath of God's at least not going to be very good. A Johnny Sleeper Agent. And they know they have a Planeswalker on top. What a combo. What is this? Thrumming Bird? Okay. Is it time? Time for your commander? No, it's time for Teo. The Shield Mage. They've got Hexproof. Are they going to make a wall? Okay, then where else? Sure thing, they have a wall.
Talk to the wall.
They have a wall in every sense of the word. Okay. Six lands. Let's play this Widespread Thieving. And, ooh, what are we gonna... Let's put this Tome of the Guild Pact. Yeah, we'll put that Tome of the Guild Pact down there. And we do have Absorb for... Well, we know that Doomscar's on top. You can put it on the bottom. Okay, then they have an Urza Lord Protector. Is it time? Is it time for Atraxa? We have an Absorb if it's time for Atraxa. You know, it's not exactly what we want, but we do have an Absorb. Because I really don't want to have to Nicol Bolas and minus, because then it will just bite the dust. Alright. Let's Absorb. We make a treasure. We cannot pay 5. We might be able to counter back. Nope. Okay. We'll gain a little bit of life. Just a little bit of life. They could play it again. Okay. So they're playing Atraxa one more again. We're taking 2. They're going to proliferate. Wish they would proliferate this Replicating Ring. That would be awfully nice of them if they did that. Okay, well, let's just Demonic Tutor. Let's just go find something. What can deal with all of this? What many-colored card can deal with all of this? Casualties of War? Can we cast that? We sure can. So Casualties. Time Wipe. would deal with all of their creatures, but not their planeswalkers. Supreme Verdict would obviously deal with all of their creatures. We have a lot of things that deal with all of their creatures. I don't know if there's anything that gets it all. So let's get Casualties of War. And then we can just like inconvenience them greatly. We get the full. Do we get the full value? No, we don't want to get an enchantment. That's ours. Okay, choose an artifact. This one. Choose a creature. This one. Choose a land. This one. Choose a planeswalker. Probably this one. Get it. Get in there. Hey, we get another treasure. Get a rebate. We get a rebate on our thing. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. They have Urza Lord Protector. They're beating us senseless with Nicol Bolas. Maybe we can find a sweeper. Now we just could have had a sweeper. God, Tasha. Tasha's not terrible, because we're not really doing the attacking thing, you know, so... Could turn out okay. Could turn out okay. I think it's the Oracle really is the thing that's putting the gears to us. We have a couple of 2-color kill spells, so I think we're gonna Niv Mizzet, not Nicol Bolas, Niv Mizzet, the other big dragon guy, and try to find one. Okay, cut to ribbons. That's a break glass in case of emergency. All right, so what do we got? Okay, none of these are able to deal with said Oracle, but Cut does. So we'll go ahead and just deal with it like that. And Finality can get Atraxa when Atraxa comes back. So we'll just pass the turn. They want to grind. We'll grind. They don't know about this Bolas. They know about everything else. Tasha's going to shrink Niv Mizzet. Return Pass Caller can get Casualties of War back, which I like that. Big fan of that. Why don't you just play this Urza Lord Protector out? Okay. Jace the Perfected Mind. We're gonna shrink Niv Mizzet. Okay.
I'll block them off.
Then we're gonna proliferate. So Narset's gonna go to 3. Okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna Finality. We're going to put 2 counters on our Niv Mizzet, and we're going to shrink everything else. Ooh, a Tulsamir. I like Tulsamir. Okay, well, let's just start with this. We will take the action. I want to put 2 counters on here. Kill that. And by that, I mean everything. They do have a Wrath, so what could we do to make them want to Wrath? Maybe they're already going to do it because of Niv Mizzet. Could play Arcanist Owl, but that's like getting rid of treasures to find an artifact. Let's just play Discovery and Dispersal. We have to sacrifice a treasure, but we get 1 back. Oh, excellent. Yeah, we will keep... You know what? We'll keep this... we don't want Jace to mill us, so we'll draw... Oh, God, we can't draw. What a bozo. No, we can't attack because of Tasha. Okay, well, we got Bolas coming... We have Bolas coming next. Hopefully they don't mill us with Jace the Perfected Mind. I imagine we're going to pick up a Wrath of God here. Probably. Probably going to pick up a Wrath of God. Okay, they're gonna go looking.
Prepare.
Narcissus gonna go down. Cleansing Nova. That is a big ol' yikes. That's a really big yikes. Ugh. 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 That's not good. That's not what we want. Until they reveal 3 creatures, huh? Well, our creatures are pretty dang good.
Enemy.
Where are the rest of the cards? The rest of the cards just get milled? They just milled a million lands and a nickel bolus? It's not what we wanted. We gotta get rid of this Muldrotha. Our Muldrotha now. So if we draw a land, we can deal it 7. Then we can attack Jace, I guess. It's all pretty bad. It's all pretty bad, man. God, I cannot believe they drew that Cleansing Nova. They found Cleansing Nova with Narset. It's pretty gross. That got rid of a lot of things we would have wanted. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. Presumably, I'm sure this is going to get a Plains. Yep, there's a Plains. They can't cast Wrath, nor would they want to. They would have Wrath before doing this. But they might just be able to kill Niv-Mizzet. Old Tezzy's Gambit. Proliferating their Planeswalkers. Okay. Alright. Oracle Moldiah. She's back. How did she even come back? Where was she?
This is my trinket.
Was it in their hand? I clearly was just not paying attention. Okay, this can make them sacrifice the biggest thing, which is Muldrotha, thank goodness. Okay. Yeah, let's... Oh no, wait. Target opponent? We can't target them because of Teo? This is going from bad to worse. Alright, well. We have to kill Teo. It's just... it's absolute comedy. Sacrifice Muldrotha. That's our Muldrotha. Yeah, go back in our graveyard. Alright, we'll get Keruga to our hand that can't draw any cards. Jeez. We're about to take a lot. We're gonna take 9. Oh, no. Liliana, we gotta sacrifice 2 things. We only have 1 to sacrifice. They're gonna draw multiple cards. It's just over. It's all over but the crying. Kazmina. Guardian Idol. We can't target their stuff unless it costs 2 more. Yeah, we're pretty toast. We're pretty toast here. That Cleansing Nova really put the screws to us. Defense Grid, yeah. I don't think Defense Grid is going to be the thing that finishes us off here. So this is just spells, right? Okay. Well, at least abilities. All right, Nicol Bolas. We can play. We can reveal cards and then cast them. I mean, we gotta try something. This goes to 9. We'll target you now that we can, now that Teo's gone. Firemind Vessel, absolutely. Okay. Swords to Plowshares. At least their cards aren't, like, that great. They're pretty good. And this Planar-Wide Celebration is going to proliferate 4 times. Can they just mill us out with Jace and Tasha? They're going to try. They have 23 cards left. They should have Tasha'd first. Should have Tasha'd first and then Jace milled us. That tracks it. We have 6 cards left. But Drax only got one card. Just Kaya? On purpose? Who knows? Who knows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why does this cost 2 more? Because it's their turn. Cost 3 more. So we can play Returned Pass Caller, and then, like, you know, we can get one of our Wraths. We can get Kaya's Wrath. We can get Kaya's Wrath back. What did they exile? What did they exile? Coma and Cut to Ribbons. Okay, good.
Like a fun new toy.
I mean, you know. Alright. Kaya's Wrath. Yeah, Bolus goes to 1. Okay, sure. Sure. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Oh no, it costs. Oh, the thing I just cast costs 6. That's not as good. We needed to draw a land and then we didn't. Well, that's really bad news. You exile? What are you doing? I have 1 unknown card. We have 5 cards left in our deck. Are they lands? Who knows? Who knows? Well, whatever. Here we go. We know what's on top. It's a Drowning Ichor. We'll just cast it. Whatever. We'll get rid of, Oracle will die. We gotta pay 2 more. I thought this cost 5. It costs 6. 6 is so much more than 5. You know what? You know what? I'm feeling magnanimous. Since we've already lost. Okay. Alright, good game. We'll let them mill us out. Since... Oh, they're not. They're just going to attack us? Oh, well, that's not as fun. Alright, good game. We'll concede. Oh, boy. Okay. Alright, well, that was a fun one. We lost. Thanks to Cleansing Nova. On the play against the first Slivers. Alright, Sliver Creature deck. We'll keep this. We have 3 lands, and we have a Mana Rock on turn 3. What more could we want? I really don't know. We're going to play Omnath on turn 4. Pretty excited about that. We didn't play Omnath at all in the last game. Alright. Deathcap Glade. Our hero. Look, we already have Domain. With 2 lands. Okay, there's Return Pass Caller. The card that tricked us last time. Not that it would have mattered, but we were tricked. I would like to draw a land. I would like to draw a land. Maybe I just need to add lands to this deck. Might take this card out. Although it's not a bad card. It gets big stuff back, so you know. Alright, well, we can play 1 Omnath. We can't play both. Gotta pay that old Phyrexian mana. We're happy to do it. So now we draw a land. Now we'll draw a 3-color card during our draw step, and then during our main phase, we'll draw a land. Lantern of Revealing. Nice. Okay. Let's see it happen. Okay, land. And... Oh, we did it! We have done it. Unbelievable, against all odds. Yeah, we'll take a little bit of everything. Sure, why not? Let's play Omnath the sequel. Then we get to draw a card, and then we'll play a land, and then we'll gain some life. We could put Keruga into our hand, but then we have to discard a card. That's kind of besides the point with Keruga. So we'll just pass the turn. We'll just pass the turn and then see what happens. Could have played Nickel B. Could have played Nickel Bolus. That might have been good. We'll see what our opponents do. We got to remember that our unspent mana becomes black mana. Dramatic Orrery. Okay, that goes pretty hard. I'd like to get rid of that. So I got to turn full control on because otherwise it just will not let you. It just won't let you do it. It'll just be like, nah. There's nothing you could do. You had no priority. There's nothing you could do. Which is, as we know, a lie. Pass. 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 Our turn. Let's just make some mana. Okay. Our turn. Turns into black mana. Okay. Draw. Okay, there's a multicolored card. Do we have another one? We have a Siege Rhino. You love to see it. You love to siege it. Okay, yeah, we'll just make one of each. Little smorgasbord of mana here. Yeah, let's just play Nicol Bolas. You know? Everybody loves a Bolas. Especially us. Okay, let's exile cards till we hit something. Let's get a Ulamog. I love Ulamog for free. Ulamog for free is great. Let's get rid of these 2 mana sources. Shouldn't have put this card in your deck, friend. Man. Can I cast this? Oh, I still have a mana left over. I can. Wow, wowie zowie. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay. Well, they tutored for something. They have about 7 mana less than they did last turn. Is it still good? That is the question. Is the card they got still good? Or did they get Ulamogged? I would never put this card... Look, this doesn't even have 1 pip. It's 10 generic mana. Farewell? Okay, yeah. Right on. I mean, you got to do it. Yeah, we'll put it in the command zone. Alright, let's do that again. That's great. What do you get this time? Binding the Old Gods? I love Binding the Old Gods. Let's get rid of this Lantern of Revealing. Yes. Yes. Oh, Bolas, always good in every flavor. On the play against Atraxa Praetor's Voice, and this is an excellent hand. With our Widespread Thieving, we have 2 mana rocks, and we're on the play. I mean, really, it doesn't get much better than this. We're not going to play Thieving. We're going to get our mana rocks down first. Hopefully we draw a 4th land. Not a guarantee that we will. Hopefully we do. Atraxa the Unifier. That's not a 4th land. We'll play this Network Terminal. So if we draw a land, we can play the Skyclave Relic and then play the Widespread Thieving. Which was what we want to be doing. Okay, Chromatic Lantern, not bad. There, we did it. We've done it. All right. We will not kick it. And then we be thieving. Let's exile... Oh, let's exile Nicol Bolas the Ravager. Secret Bolas. Secret Bolas is the best Bolas. Okay, what do they have for 5 mana? For 5 mana. Man, Widespread Thieving's so good. We get a treasure, a free treasure every time we cast a spell. What an incredible card. Okay, we're gonna make a Tree Folk.
Destroy the gifts.
We are gonna make a Tree Folk. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna kill this. And then we are going to Omnath. We must pay with Phyrexian mana. Let's just, okay. We love paying with Phyrexian. And we'll pass the turn. Man, what a card. What a card this is. Any multicolored spell. Doesn't matter 2 colors, 10 colors. It's all good. Dovin, Hand of Control. The most directly named Magic card of all time. Prevent damage that would be dealt to and dealt by target permanent. Why don't you pick Omnath and then you can attack, and then we can block. We've got to be playing Atraxa. Yeah, pick Omnath.
In contrasts,
Okay.
I'm excellent. and
Prevent
you're,
damage to
well,
and from
not.
this. Well, we'll block now. Ha 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 ha! You gave us a free blocker. Well, that's what you get. That's what you get. Hate to say it. Okay. Hit a land, of course. We do have an Atraxa. This can only hit a creature. Well, you know what? Well, let's play Atraxa. Actually, you know what? Let's play Flower Flourish. Wait. Decline. Oh, it costs 2. Oh, we've been tricked. We're not gonna pay. We've been tricked. I thought this was gonna be free. Okay, we've been tricked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can still play Atraxa, but we were tricked. We were tricked by Dope. That card's way less good at 2 mana, but you know, it's all good. Okay, we get a land. Let's get this untapped land. We have an instant. Let's get Void Rend. We have a creature. Let's get Siege Rhinopolis. And then we'll get Relic of Legends. And no attacks, because it can't. Okay. Alright, alright. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. They know stuff's coming. Can they stop it? That's the question. We might be able to... So they can proliferate with Dovin. Eugene, the Ineffable. I'll be the judge of that.
I know more than you could learn in 1,000.
And Eugene's probably going to blow up Atraxa. Yeah, that's what I would do. Smart. Are we going to proliferate here? Proliferate? Because they're a professional. Professional-liferate, I think that's the abbreviation. Okay, it is. Proliferate. That means this can attack. So I'd hate for this Tree Folk to die to this Void Rend that we have. Show me something good. Nope, we didn't. It was just a land. It's always a land. Okay, well, you know, let's get in with Void Rend first. We are not going to pay yet. Did we leave mana? I always forget to make the mana. It turns into black mana. Like, it just doesn't give you priority, and I just walk right through it. So frustrating. Okay. We don't have any mana left over. We just have treasures, which treasures are better than just generic black mana. So we will end the turn. They gotta have a sweeper. This Atraxa's not gonna draw them 40 cards when they play it. And we have cut to ribbons unbeknownst to them. Complete unbeknownst to them. We have Colossal Sky Turtle, which can bounce a creature. Can get a card back, like a Void Rend, or maybe an Atraxas. Atraxamundo. Oh boy. Nissa. Ascendant Animist, huh? Okay, what you gonna do here, Nissa? Don't kill one of my artifacts now. Don't do it. Okay. Prevent all Siege Rhino damage. Okay, you're gonna make a Phyrexian. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's okay. Alright. Come on, Omnath, do your thing. Yes, reveal Tulsamir. Let's do... Neither of these are really what we want. So... We will... Yeah, whatever. Sure. We'll do those. We're doing them. Okay. So, we need to get rid of this Nissa. We'd play Atraxa out, but I really want to kill this Nissa. I'm really not about this Nissa. To be perfectly honest, I'm not about it. All right, let's get Void Rend back. Excellent. Let's just Void Rend this. Get a treasure. It's time for Bolus. They have 1 card left. Yes. Nickel Bolus. And we get a treasure off Bolus. Oh, no. We won't pay it again. There's nothing under there. All right. What's your last card? Shadow's Verdict. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Okay. Let's play this Relic of Legends. And then, even though we don't... We can't really attack here, we can turn all of our mana at the end of their turn into black mana, because this can make 4 black Relic of Legends. We have 4 legends. King Narfi's Betrayal. Everyone mills 4, then you can exile a creature or planeswalker from each graveyard. Okay, sure. Then you can cast those cards for the next 2 turns. Okay. That's fine. I'm not super worried. What are they going to get? A Traxa? Not even going to show me? Okay, there's a Traxa. So we do have to do something about that. We do have to do something about that. Omnath, come on. Draw me something good. So, Atraxa, deal 10 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Put a creature or planeswalker from a battlefield. Okay. What do we have? Oh, we can get their Nissa back and then blow this up? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's super duper what we're gonna do. This doesn't have anything. Proliferate. Okay, they're not gonna proliferate on King Narfi, I would imagine. Okay. Oh, they are proliferating on King Narfi. Why? Okay, either way. Alright, let's tap black. Tap. No. No, I don't tap an untapped legendary creature. Okay, we'll do that one. No. Okay, gosh, this is kind of a nightmare. Okay, my turn. Okay. No more full control. Draw. Oh, look. Something with colors of mana. And there's something with none. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Okay, well, the first thing that we're going to do is... We're going to cut this to ribbons, and then hopefully they don't concede. We really don't want them to concede. Okay. Tap an untapped legendary creature. We'll make a blue with this. Tap it. And let's go ahead and activate this ability. Zoop. Zoopity boopity boop. Okay, and let's get a creature or planeswalker from a graveyard. How about Nissa? I would like a Nissa. You had a Nissa. Now I get a Nissa. It's only fair. It's only fair that we both get Nissas. You know, I think I want to play Key to the Archive. Let's get Counterspell. I like Counterspell. We'll get rid of Kaya's. Actually, we'll get rid of Tulsimir. No attacks. No attacks. Siege Rhino might be on block and duty. We can cast this Counterspell because we can tap our legendary Omnath with Relic of Legends. Which is pretty great. Gotta hold on full control so we can get that sweet black mana. That delicate, delicious black mana. You know who's going to kind of be in a pain in the butt? Oh, we can't cast Atraxa. Okay. Well, you know what? Fine. We're gonna make a black anyway. We're just gonna tap this. They don't have any more cards. So yeah, you can make something unable to attack, block, whatever. Siege Rhino? Alright. You got it. You got it, dude. Okay, gonna try this again. Alright. How many times do I have to teach you, old man? Okay, they can proliferate. And we're going to draw 2 cards. Or we can guilt into something. Okay. Alright. Show me something with colors. Oh, yeah. More boluses. Yeah, let's get one of each. Little bolus smorgasbord. Yeah, we're going to destroy this. We're going to play this, our bolus smorgasbord. We will not pay 5 for no reason. Yes. 2 boluses. That's all it takes. All it takes, 2 boluses. You win. Okay, we go first with 4 lands and a Relic of Legends and 1 bolus. So, I mean, that's an automatic keep. Any bolus is an automatic keep. Not legally allowed to mulligan boluses. That seems to be our primary win condition. Burgy, God of Storytelling. I wish this had 5 toughness. 5 toughness is the, that's the sweet spot. That's the sweet spot against red. 5 toughness. Firebrand Archer. Okay, okay. I'll play Storm Carved Coast and Relic O Legends. If they get, if they're feeling froggy, Mechanized Warcraft. Okay, that seems like bad news for us. Oh, we could play this Niv Visit. Let's just play Omnath. Yeah, Omnath and see what happens. If they kill it, they kill it. If he dies, he dies. Burgy. Okay. In the festivities, they're going off. Dealt 2 to everything. Ancestral Anger. They're going off. Deal 2. We're almost dead. You know, nope. Nope. We gotta get... Then we gotta just block this. Okay, so if we don't block... Alright, let's not block. No blocks. No blocks. Alright. I'll make a black mana. Sure, it's gonna be black anyway. Okay. They're done, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Give me something good here. Come on, Omnath. There we go. Alright. Back Alley Gardeners. We want to bolus, and so, take red mana, I guess. 3 red, sure. Why not? We get to save it if it doesn't work out, so... Yeah, let's, I think we're gonna Kaya's Wrath, and then bolus. We're gonna tap this for a white. Kaya's Wrath, get rid of those. We'll move our commander to the command zone. And then we have this. We have red, red, blue, black. Okay. Back Alley Gardener, Nickel Bolus. Alright, we've done it. We figured it out. We figured it out. Perfect. Perfection. On the comeback trail. We can even give one of our creatures +1/+1 Death Touch. But it's probably going to be used for something else. Yes! That's all it took was Bolus. See? That's how you win. That's how you win. You just cast Bolus and you win. On the draw against Gyrox Brutal Carnivora. It's doing oil counter shenanigans. We're going to keep this. We can not cast this Maestro Charm. We're going to mulligan. I lied. Okay. Okay, we have a Quandrix Cultivator if we can get to it. So we're going to keep. Speculatory keep. Okay. The Goat Triumph. The good news is any land will cast Omnath. Any single land on turn 4 will cast Omnath. Vat of Rebirth. I'm a massive fan of that card. Alright. We have Omnath and mana. We also have Quandrix Cultivator mana. Alright, here's their... Okay. Put an oil counter on a target thing. Okay, they did. They put an oil counter on a thing. don't have any 3-drops. We'll have to discard something if we put Keruga in our hand, so we say go. Okay, so 2/4. Put O counter on a creature. Whenever a non-token creature, they're gonna look at our hand and get a non-creature card from it. Probably Time Wipe, I would imagine. Okay, with one or more oil counters on it dies, conjure X duplicates into exile. X is the number of oil counters on it. They get plus X. You can get lands with that? New Phyrexia. You tricky minx, you. Alright. I feel like we're going to need this to gain some life. Okay. They're oiling themselves up. Putting a bunch of baby oil on themselves. I think we're... No, let's Quandrix Cultivator. Let's Quandrix Cultivator. Yeah, we're going to search for a basic island. Only because we have one other way to get forests. It gets a forest or a plains. Kinzu of the Bleak Cover. Okay. Well, we can make them sacrifice Kinzu, which we might Kins do. Yeah, let's we don't have Death Touch or anything, right? Yeah, we're just doing that now. I don't feel the need to be tricky. 1 counter on Vat of Rebirth. We'll gain some life. They're not doing any poison nonsense. They ain't doing no poison nonsense. Alright, there's Vraska. Golgari Queen. They can sacrifice. You're gonna sacrifice a Tumor Exarch? Okay. So conjure exit in exile. Then they're in their library somewhere. Could be anywhere. Okay. And now Monumental Facade can put more oil on their stuff. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Back Alley Gardener would just die to Vraska. Let's just play our command. Make him have it. Make him have it. Kill it. Don't kill it. I'm joking. Please don't kill it. Braids? Okay. Braids is fine. Sacrifice the Dreg Recycler? Sure. So you shuffle one of those in. It's a 3/3. So you're shuffling a 3/3 in. So these other ones stay. They stay around. Okay, braids. Okay, you're gonna oiling up braids. Okay, rub that baby oil on her. All right, then braids is being sacrificed. Do we want to sacrifice something? Yeah, we'll sacrifice Quandrix Cultivator, sure. I don't really want them to draw more cards. Okay. Of course, there's a land. Heaven forbid we would actually, you know, do a thing that we wanted to do. Non-land permanent with the highest mana value. Then they discard a card. Well, that's Vraska. That's Vraska. Okay, let's... I feel like we're gearing up towards a... Well, so they're going to get back Kinzu with Vat of Rebirth. Maybe they're going to get back... So, I know I'm going to attack here. This doesn't have Death Touch, right? Gotta check for Sneaky Death Touch. It's a black-green card. Green's got the sneakiest keywords ever. Okay, so they're just blocking. Just straight up blocking. Okay. Yeah, so be it. Block it up. Resolve all of those. Vat of Rebirth. Excellent card. So they shuffle more of their commanders into their deck. Okay, we got a Replicating Ring. Excellent. Can't cast it, unfortunately. We're going to hold on to this Discovery Dispersal in case we need to bounce this. In case it, Oh! Vorn collects, you say. Okay. Yeah, right on. Really? This is the time? This is the time we really need, Vorinclex, huh? These aren't going to untap. I really want them to untap. Yep. Put them chains on them. Go ahead. Omnath couldn't have helped me out. I keep forgetting to float mana. God, this game is very, very frustrating. Could have had this black. Could have had black mana. Attack. All right. In the turn, we're gonna get rid of this Tome of the Guild Pack. I swear to God, I know all of you are commenting, rightfully so. Rightfully so. All right. Yeah, we're making some mana. Okay. We have blue and red. The Gargantua. The first Spear Gargantua. Smell fear. Yep. Appropriate. Well, we will move our commander to the command zone. We're going to lose this mana now. And now probably lose the game. So we didn't float mana. We didn't float 2 mana. We'd have 2 more of these untapped and we'd be able to cast Supreme Verdict. Maybe. Actually, we don't have a second white. Maestro's Charm. Oh my gosh, does this kill a thing? Deals 5? Unbelievable. No reach? Okay. Attack it. I don't know. Replicating Ring? They're gonna have double mana. There is literally nothing we can do about it. Other than just Supreme Verdict on the next turn. Breach the multiverse, huh? Oh, we're getting breached alright. In more ways than one. We have 2 sweepers in our hand. God, Kinzu, that's just going to bring back Vorinclex when it dies. It's going to make a little baby Vorinclex, little 1/1 Vorinclex. The cutest Vorinclex of all time. They're sacrificing their Quandrix Cultivator. It's going to come back. They're going to be able to get another forest. Even... They just snatched it out of our graveyard. Unbelievable. Alright, we're at 16. That's all you got? Tenacious Pup? Alright. Your commander? Alright. Oil it up. Oil it up, Fuzzball. Yeah, I know they don't untap. Thank you. Can't cast this because my planes is tapped. It's feeling pretty bad here. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, put them triggers on the stack. Go ahead. Yes. Okay. The reason that we're playing this and tapping all of our very precious lands is because we absolutely have to have 2 white next turn. And if they got wise, they could kill the Replicating Ring. They could kill Replicating Ring and then make sure we didn't have that second white. And that's not good. That's not what we want. It's got Trample. Shieldred the Apocalypse. Okay. Okay, so end of turn. So we're going to block We're going to block here. We're going to take 11. Right on. 1 poison. We're going to deal 5 to Kenzu. Okay. Alright, 5 damage to Kenzu. Get out of here. Yeah, I know this doesn't untap. That's okay. Alright, Vat of Rebirth. I know they can rebirth something. That's... I mean, it's not fine. It's super duper not fine. If we had a land, we could do all of these things. Either way... Whoa, we gotta tap really carefully here. White. White. Blue. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Thank you. Thank you, Vorinclex. Vorinclex is that dude at your store that never lets you miss a trigger. He could be 2 games over. He doesn't have to be playing the game. He could be 2 games over. He's like, oh, tap the land. We know. We know. Gonna make a 1-1? It's like attacking us for 33% of our life total.
As long as we win.
Now they're just gonna sack it. Man, Vat of Rebirth going ham. What a great card. This is my favorite card out of New Phyrexia. Sheoldred is back. Now the good news is... Crypt. They can just choose between Vraska and Sheoldred? No! They chose the right one. Death. Vat of Rebirth. What card? Alright, that was Omnath, Locust of All. It's okay. This card's just fine. When it misses, it feels really bad. Feels like you're putting a lot of things into it. The worst part of this card, as we saw, is that if you can't cast anything, Arena is not going to let you just tap lands. You have to be on full control to specifically tap your mana to be able to float it with Omnath. And that cost us. That cost us. You know, might have cost us a game, and certainly cost us a lot of really great things we could have done in different games. But this deck is a lot of fun. You know, this is just a big, crazy 5-color deck, but it's a 5-color deck that's built in a way that's trying to leverage Omnath. Specifically, we want to have all of these pips of mana. Look, I mean, look at all this. Look at all these pips. I hate pips. But Omnath really wants me to love pips. Big takeaway from this deck. Widespread thieving. If you're in a multicolor heavy deck, you have to be 5 colors in Commander, which is really unfortunate, but man, what a great card. What a great card this is. So that's Omnath. I have an idea for another Omnath deck that I'm not going to share right now because I think I'm going to probably make a video on it later, but I want to get through some more of the March of the Machine Legends before I do. So if you liked this version of the deck, please let me know, and let me know if you've tried anything similar. Maybe there's some 3-color cards that I'm missing. Thank you all so much for watching and making it to the end of the video. Please throw a like on this video if you enjoyed what you saw. If you love a Omnath, you love a 5-color deck, you love a Keruga, all those things are great. Just a great, big, fun deck. And of course, subscribe to this channel. That way you don't miss any other March of the Machine historic Brawl commanders being played. And we even play Gladiators once a week. Videos get posted on Saturday, but if you want to see Gladiator live, you can do that right down here, and maybe even get a chance to play with me live on Twitch Wednesday 8 p.m. to midnight 8 Eastern time. Definitely Eastern time, not any other time. You're going to be disappointed if you show up another time. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Justin Parnell. We'll see you next time.